Alright, what's going on, guys? We're doing Fairy Tale Chapter 482 Vigor. I gotta be honest. I think Nineheart is probably gonna get taken down this chapter. Um, I don't have a problem with it as long as it's done like in a good way. I just don't want any Urza bullshit with it. Like I actually think the Urza versus a Geo fight was actually pretty good. But Urza versus Kyoka was obviously a problem. Urza versus Ozma in the end was kind of a problem, even though I still stick to it. That fight was fucking amazing up until the end. It was hype, but it was kind of bullshit that she was able to win that. But I just hope that there isn't any bullshit with this. Like I'm okay with Nineheart being taken out this chapter, but just no bullshit. Seriously, Mashima. Um, I don't expect the Historia people that he's brought back, Or and Hades and Zoncro. I think all of them are going to be taken out of this chapter too, because I don't think it's going to be something that's going to be dragged out for multiple chapters. Um, so yeah, I feel like that is going to go away this chapter too, probably. Um, I'm not saying that I want this stuff to go away. Like, I would love it if we got a couple chapters of, Nineheart versus Urza, or all the Historia people that have been brought back to stay for a couple more chapters. I would love all that stuff, but it's just not how Mashima does. He's very like the way that he writes. He's so fast paced. Like, I just wouldn't be surprised if this is all over with within this chapter. So, um, which is it's sad because I think he could definitely do something with Or being back. Um, if we could see something with Gray, Leon, and Or for like a couple chapters, I think that'd be really really cool. But I don't know. There's just no point in seeing like Hades again for like seeing that dragged out. So like I expect that to be taken out pretty fast. There's no point in seeing Ezel and Keith dragged out for multiple chapters. You get what I'm trying to say? So yeah, I don't know. And immediately we start with the thing I wanted to see the most, Or and Gray. This is let's hope this is a good chapter, man. And as long as it doesn't shit on these characters completely, then I'm okay with this. Is that really the best you can do? You two may have grown up, but your magic's still child's play. At that level, you're still a far cry from taking me down, boys. Okay. Um. Alright, so he scratched Or. We can and will overcome this obstacle. That is nothing but an enemy who happens to look like Or. Gray, I won't allow you to drag our master's name through the mud any longer. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. That they were gonna like shit on her character, but I don't think they will. Zankro, I was certain that back at Tenro Island, yeah, that's right, I died. What's it to you? And that's exactly why I've got a bone to pick with you, living so carefree like that. Um, I don't think I like Merity. Like for real, I do like her as a character, but I don't think she's gonna. I don't see any scenario that she's able to take down Zankro for sure. Because even Natsu had a pretty tough time against him. The voices of the dead are reverberating across the battlefield. To think that I would become a puppet, how utterly amusing. Desecrating the dead like this, it's despicable. And there's Hades, and then Ezel, fucking whooping Wendy's ass, it looks like. Yeah, my leg, I can't move my leg. What is it with you fairy tale founders? Can't you just lie down in your grave and stay put? Shit. That's true, man. They are always fucking coming back. Demaria and Wall are truly pathetic indeed. Observe how I alone have suppressed these weaklings. A simple task for yours truly. Um, so Alright, so Kyoka went in at a strike against Urza, and then Ikaruga got a hit in, and Azuma comes from behind. Dude, I'm liking this a lot. But I'm just afraid that Urza is gonna do something that some classic Urza shit, you know? I really hope she doesn't do it. But she is getting tossed around a lot. I really want Jalal and Kagura to come in and help. Like, this has to be a 3-on-3. Like, Urza can't do this by herself. So I really want to see Jalal and Kagura come and help out for sure. Um, that's more I like it. Damn, punches her right in the gut. She gets sent to the ground. And then Kyoka comes in. Damn, that's a lot of blood. And then Ikaruga comes in. Dude, Urza is getting fucked up. She's getting absolutely fucked up. That spark in your eye. You will surely become someone else's Historia in the future. Yet another beautiful corpse. Goddamn that fan service. Gotta love it. Tie her up. God damn it, Kyoka. Still wanting to tie people up. Good old Kyoka. This really brings us back, doesn't it, Urza? How fondly I remember our time together in that underground torture chamber. Yep, I fucking surely remember that. Would you like me to give you some more tender loving care? Multiply her sense of pain by 10. Jesus Christ, dude. Dude, this is great. I'm loving this. Oh my, Miss Kyoka, what improper conduct for a lady such as yourself. I preferred if we just killed her without all this dawdling. Let's raise your sense of pain even more this time, shall we? Jesus Christ, dude, her side is so fucked up. Or would you rather I raise your sensitivity in a different way? Isn't this a wonderful trip down memory lane, Urza? Yeah, but I've had enough of this little reunion. There was indeed a time when you three stood in front of me, blocking my path. You were all fiercely powerful foes. However, here we go. You all tasted defeat by my hands and lay prone before me. Silence. So now it's not even hurting her? Be gone, departed spirits, unless you wish to taste my blade once more. What? Those eyes, Urza. Inconceivable. Preposterous, it cannot be. What? Alright, I'm trying to... Alright, next page. I gotta see what the fuck happened. Dude, so she literally just said be gone, and they're just like, they're literally disappearing now. So what about like the other Historia, like Or and Hades and Zancro? I doubt that they're gone too, but my Historia, they cowered in fear and vanished. That woman. Are you fucking kidding me? They cowered in fear? Urza! Oh, what horrific injury. Stay with us, Urza. Oh shit, Jalal is fucking pissed. Oh shit. Dude, I've never seen Jalal like that. Urza's scarlet hair and this magic power. That woman it cannot be. Lady Aileen's. Chapter 483, The Seven Stars. Rage, despair, horror, and myriad of emotions are rapidly blooming across the battlefield. Next issue is 25 pages along with a color page. Okay. But Urza's scarlet hair and this magic power. That woman, it cannot be Lady Eileen's. Dude, I've always have been like interested to see like because we obviously we know Urza's backstory from the whole Tower of Heaven incident, but like we've never seen anything further back than the Tower of Heaven. Um, so it look Lady Eileen's. I mean, obviously, right? That's got to be her mother. We've never really heard anything about Urza's parents before, so this just got like a whole lot more interesting that we are gonna see. Hopefully, next chapter we're gonna see even more backstory into Urza and her parents and stuff like that. I don't know if it's been previously said before, but did her parents die? I don't think they their sent her to the Tower of Heaven, right? Like it was those people that worked at the Tower of Heaven that just like came in and like abducted kids, right? Um, so I don't know. They probably died when her village got raided or something. I don't know. That's my guess, but this for sure got a whole lot more interesting if we're gonna see a little more Urza backstory because despite all the bullshit with her character, she's still one of my favorite characters. And Tower of Heaven is still like one of my top three arcs in all of Fairy Tail. Um, so I don't know, just more backstory. Her backstory is really good. So anything else with her, I think, is gonna be really cool and interesting. And Jesus Christ, that panel with Jalal, look at how much blood Urza is like fucking like leaking out. She got fucked up. I'm a little iffy on the whole fucking. She literally scared her opponents to go away. I'm a little iffy on that because I don't think that will work on fucking Ozma. Like I don't think Ozma was fucking scared of Urza. Like he respected the fuck out of her, but I don't think he was scared of her. Maybe Kyoka. I could kind of understand Kyoka. I don't really remember Ikaruga to really know she would be scared of her, but Ozma for sure, I don't think he was scared of her at all. So I don't know. I'm a little iffy on that situation for sure. But besides that, Urza was getting her ass beat, and it sounds kind of fucked up that anytime Urza gets her ass beat, it's a good chapter. But I don't know. It's just cool to see a character like her lose because she usually doesn't. But I don't know. I don't really call that a win for her because she is literally on the ground, fucking bleeding out. Looks like she's about to fucking die. Um, but I don't know. It was an okay chapter. I'll give it that. Really excited for next chapter. If we are gonna get more backstory into Urza, that's really cool. So in that aspect, I kind of enjoyed it. Um, Definitely was surprised to see that Aura and Hades and all of them are here to stay. It looks like for a couple more chapters. Um, because I definitely thought all of this was gonna get resolved in this chapter. Thank God it wasn't. So yeah, I mean that's pretty cool. Yeah, I thought it was an okay chapter. Like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. Um, it's cool to see Or and Gray and Leon. They're interacting. I'm glad we're gonna get a little bit more of that. So yeah, there were some good things. There were some kind of iffy things, but yeah, I thought it was an okay chapter. Like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Next chapter should be a good one, I guess. All right, peace.